Good morning, my friend. Welcome to your day. This is not just another video. This is not background noise. This is a mirror for your soul. You're not here by accident. You didn't click this by mistake. Some part of you is tired. Tired of waking up feeling like something is missing. Tired of starting the day with a mind full of noise. Tired of wasting mornings and wasting life. But today something changes because this video is not about fake motivation. It's not about shouting. It's not about hype. It's about truth. It's about peace. It's about taking back control of your mind. Every single morning, for the next few minutes, I want you to slow down. Take a deep breath and let these words enter your heart like medicine. Because the way you start your morning is the way you start your entire life. Now listen closely. These 7 lines I'm about to give you, they're not just nice quotes. They're weapons. They're the emotional vitamins your brain needs. They are the truths your heart forgot. And every time you say them out loud, you start to rewire your brain. That's why this video is also perfect for your English listening practice, because the words are simple. The meanings are deep, and the more you listen and repeat, the more you speak, not just in English, but in power. You want to speak better English? Start here. You want to speak better to yourself? Start here. Because how you talk to yourself in the morning is how you will feel, how you will move, and how you will live. So today, no matter how heavy yesterday was, no matter what you're facing right now, I want you to make this your new ritual, a sacred moment between you and you. No judgment, no noise, no shame. Just you, your breath, and the truth. Say these with me. Feel them. Believe them. And if you repeat them every morning, because you don't need 1,000 rules to change your life. You just need a few powerful reminders, repeated every day, until you start to believe them again. So let's begin. 1. Today is a fresh day, and I get to begin again. Yes. Say it slowly. Today is a fresh day, and I get to begin again. Not I have to wake up. Not I have so many problems. Not it's already too late. But I get to begin again. Think about that. Do you know how many people didn't wake up today? Do you know how many people would do anything to get one more morning, one more sunrise, one more chance? You have it right now. You're breathing. You're alive. You're still in the story, which means it's not over yet. Your mistakes didn't kill you. Your regrets didn't stop you. Your pain didn't destroy you. You're here. That's a miracle. So instead of waking up with guilt, stress, or self-hate, wake up with this. I get to begin again. Forget the past, the arguments, the failures, the mess. Forget the pressure of being perfect. Forget the fear of starting too late. This moment, this very moment is a door, a clean open door. And it doesn't care who you used to be. It only asks, who will you choose to be today? Let me give you a small story. There was a man who wasted 20 years of his life. Addiction, anger, isolation. Every day he woke up thinking, it's too late. I've ruined everything. Until one morning, he looked in the mirror and whispered, maybe today I can begin again. That day he went for a walk. That walk turned into a journal. That journal turned into a business. That business turned into a new life. But none of it started with motivation. It started with one thought. Maybe I get to begin again. So, wherever you are in your life, no matter what age, no matter what mistake, no matter how long you've been stuck, please remember this. You don't need a new year. You don't need permission. You don't need anyone to believe in you. You just need a morning. And this is yours. Now, breathe, close your eyes, and say it one more time. Today is a fresh day, and I get to begin again. 2. I am grateful for what I have and excited for what's coming. Repeat it slowly. I am grateful for what I have and excited for what's coming. Because most people wake up in a state of lack. Their first thoughts are, I don't have enough money. I'm behind in life. I'm not where I should be. They start their day in a mental storm of pressure, fear, and comparison. But gratitude is a reset button for your brain. It pulls you out of what's missing and puts you into what's already beautiful. And when you pair that gratitude with excitement for the future, you activate the two most powerful emotions at the same time. Peace plus hope. That's how you build an unstoppable mind. There's a woman named Clara. She used to wake up angry every morning. Angry at her job. Angry at her broken relationship. Angry that her dreams weren't real yet. One day, a mentor told her, for the next 30 days, before you look at your phone, say 3 things you're grateful for and 1 thing you're excited about. At first, she laughed. She thought, how can this silly habit change anything? But she did it anyway. Day 1. I'm grateful I have a bed. I'm grateful I have food. I'm grateful I woke up. I'm excited to start writing again. Day 5. I'm grateful I have friends. I'm grateful I'm healing. I'm grateful for music. I'm excited to create something today. Day 12. I'm grateful. I'm becoming stronger. I'm grateful for this life. I'm excited about the future. And something happened. Her energy changed. Her posture changed. Her ideas started flowing. She met new people. She started writing again. And within a year, she had a new life. Not because she won the lottery, but because she changed her morning focus. Every morning, before you pick up your phone, before you scroll, compare, complain, or react, say this. I am grateful for what I have and excited for what's coming. Make it a ritual. Even if your life feels empty, find 1 thing to be grateful for. Your breath, your body, your strength, your will to keep going, your mind that still dreams. And then imagine what's coming. You don't have to know how. You just have to feel it, because gratitude turns the ordinary into magic, and excitement pulls that magic closer. Now take a breath and say it again. I am grateful for what I have and excited for what's coming. Say it until your chest feels warm. Say it until your eyes want to tear up. Say it until you believe again. Because the moment you feel gratitude in your heart, you already have everything you need to change your life. 3. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. Repeat it slowly. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions, not the world, not other people. You. Most people wake up reacting to problems, reacting to what someone said, reacting to thoughts that hurt them. Their minds are like wild animals running in all directions, and their emotions all over the place. Happy one moment, angry the next. Motivated at 8 a.m., hopeless by noon. But this truth is your anchor. You may not control what happens today. You may not control what they say, what they do, or what life throws at you. But you can control 1 thing: how you respond, how you talk to yourself, what you choose to focus on, what emotion you allow to grow inside your heart. That's your superpower. Imagine a man named David. He wakes up late. He spills his coffee. He checks his phone. 3 messages, all stressful. The day hasn't even started, and his mind is already angry, frustrated, overwhelmed. But then he pauses. He says out loud, I am in control of my thoughts and emotions, not my phone, not this coffee, not the pressure. He takes a breath. He slows down. He opens this video. And instead of reacting to life like a victim, he takes back control like a warrior. Now the world doesn't feel so loud. His breathing slows. His decisions improve. And he walks into the day with power. Next time your mind wants to panic, say, "This thought is not my master. This emotion is not permanent. I am in control now." That simple sentence is like pressing the brake on a fast car. It brings your mind back to the present. Because emotions are waves and you can learn to surf them instead of drown in them. Your brain is listening. So speak with strength. Even if you don't feel in control, say it anyway. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. 4. I will focus only on what I can control. Why this truth matters? Because most people lose their power before the day even begins. Not because of pain, but because of pointless focus. They wake up thinking about, what if that person ignores me again? What if I don't get the result I expected? What if they don't appreciate my work? What if I fail again? And just like that, their entire energy is wasted on things outside their control. That's mental slavery. There are only two zones in your life. One zone of control, your thoughts, your actions, your reactions, your habits, your effort, your decisions, your kindness, your growth. Second zone of chaos, other people's opinions, outcomes, the past, the future, the weather, the algorithm, the news, delays, rejections. Guess what? Most people live in the chaos zone and ignore the control zone. And then they wonder why their mind is always anxious, restless, and tired. Imagine a tree in a thunderstorm. The rain falls hard. The wind blows strong. The sky turns gray. Branches bend. Leaves fall. But what does the tree do? It doesn't waste energy trying to stop the storm. It doesn't cry because the sky is angry. It doesn't compare itself to the sun. It does one thing. It focuses on its roots. It holds itself strong. It grounds itself deeper, and it waits because the tree understands. The storm is not in its control, but its response is, and when the storm passes, the tree is still there, rooted, calm, alive. Now ask yourself, are you wasting your energy trying to control the weather? Or are you grounding yourself like the tree? Morning practice. As soon as you feel stress in your chest, ask yourself, is this in my control? If yes, act. If no, release. Simple rule, life-changing result. And say this out loud. I will focus only on what I can control. I protect my energy. I control my zone. Repeat that every morning. Your power doesn't come from doing more. It comes from letting go of what doesn't belong to you. And when you protect your energy from the outside world, you finally have the power to build your inner one. 5. I am becoming better every single day. I am becoming better every single day. Even if no one sees it, I know I'm growing. Why this truth is healing? Because in today's world, progress feels invisible. You try, you change, you grow, and yet you feel stuck. You ask yourself, why am I not improving faster? Why don't I feel different? Why does nobody notice my effort? And slowly, you begin to doubt your journey. But listen closely. Growth is not loud. Improvement is not always visible. Healing is not always exciting. And progress is often silent. Think about boiling water. You put a pot of cold water on the stove. You light the fire. You stare at the water. And for the first few minutes, nothing happens. It looks still, calm, unchanged. But what you can't see is this. The molecules are moving faster. The heat is rising. The transformation has already begun. Then suddenly, bubbles appear. The water starts to dance. And within moments, it's boiling. But it didn't start with boiling. It started with consistency. You see, the heat didn't show results at first. but it was working the entire time, just like you. Real truth. You might feel stuck. You might feel like nothing is happening. You might feel like you're wasting your time, but you are building heat. Your mind is shifting. Your habits are forming. Your thoughts are realigning. Your energy is rising. And soon your results will boil over. But only if you keep going. Say this. I don't need applause. I don't need speed. I just need to keep going. And then whisper, I am becoming better. Every single day, my job is to stay in the heat because the water is moving, even if I can't see it. 6. I am worthy of good things. I am worthy of good things. I no longer reject what I deserve. I am open to love, peace, success, and joy, because many people don't suffer from lack of opportunity. They suffer from a deep hidden belief that they don't deserve more. They feel, I'm not smart enough to succeed. I don't deserve real love. Maybe happiness is for others, not me. If something good happens, it will probably be taken away. This is emotional poverty, a silent virus that lives inside people who've been ignored, rejected, hurt, or shamed for years. Even when life offers them something good, they find a way to push it away. Someone compliments them. They say, no, not really. Someone gives them a chance. They self-sabotage. Life opens a door. They hesitate and walk away. A relationship feels safe. They ruin it because they think it's too good to be true. Why? Because deep down, they believe I'm not worthy. And until that belief is destroyed, they will keep repeating the same cycle, getting close to good things and running away. Imagine the ocean, vast, deep, endless. It doesn't ask for permission to exist. It doesn't shrink itself to make others comfortable. It doesn't stop its waves because someone doesn't like how loud it is. It simply exists fully. It takes up space. It moves with force. It receives the sunlight. It reflects the moon. It accepts the storm. And still it stays. Now imagine if the ocean said, maybe I'm too big. Maybe I should dry up a little. Maybe I don't deserve the moonlight. Maybe the rain is a punishment. It would no longer be the ocean. It would become a puddle. That's what we do when we shrink ourselves. That's what we do when we say, good things are not for me. But the truth is, you are meant to be an ocean, not a puddle. You were never born to beg for crumbs. You were never born to dim your light. You were never meant to just survive. You were born to receive fully. Say it now with strength. I am worthy of good things. I am worthy of healing. I am worthy of respect. I am worthy of kindness. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of opportunities. And don't just say it, practice it. How? If someone compliments you, don't reject it. Say, thank you. I receive that. If a good opportunity comes, don't self-doubt. Say, why not me? If you feel peace, don't overthink it. Say, I deserve to feel this calm. You don't get more by working harder. You get more by believing you're worthy of more. Because life can't give you what your mind keeps rejecting. So every morning, say it out loud, and say it until it feels real. I am worthy of good things. And today, I will not reject what is meant for me. 7. I will not let fear guide my decisions. I will not let fear guide my decisions. I choose courage, even when it's uncomfortable. I choose movement, even if it's small. Most people don't live their life. They live their fears. They wake up with a dream in their heart and a chain of fear around their mind. They think, what if I fail? What if they laugh? What if I'm not good enough? What if I lose everything? So what do? Nothing. They sit. They shrink. They stay safe. They wait for confidence to magically appear. But confidence does not come first. Courage comes first. Confidence comes after action. Think of a river blocked by a giant rock. The water wants to flow forward, but the rock is heavy. Fear is like that rock. But what does the river do? It doesn't stop flowing. It doesn't turn back. It doesn't wait for someone to move the rock. The river moves around it. It finds new paths. It carves through stone. It reshapes mountains over time. The river never lets the obstacle decide its direction. Now think of your life. How many decisions have you made because of fear? I won't speak up. I'm scared of judgment. I won't start. What if I fail? I won't apply. I'll probably be rejected. I won't love. I'll probably get hurt. Every time you let fear make a decision, you stop flowing like the river. You become a frozen pond. But you were never meant to stay still. You are meant to flow, move, carve, grow. Each morning, ask yourself, where is fear holding me back? What would I do today? If I wasn't scared, then do one small thing anyway. Speak even if your voice shakes. Post the video even if no one claps. Apply for the job even if you don't feel ready. Say the truth even if it scares you. Take one step even if the rest is unclear. Because fear only shrinks when you walk through it. Say this out loud right now. I am not fear. I am not my doubt. I am movement. I am strength. I am the river. And now breathe in deeply. Say it again, this time with force. I will not let fear guide my decisions. Now imagine what will happen if you repeat this every morning. Not once, but daily, until your subconscious begins to believe it, until your life begins to reflect it, until your soul begins to feel safe. So please save this video. Come back to it. Repeat it like prayer. Let it become your morning ritual. And if you felt this in your heart, if this helped you speak to yourself with more kindness, then do one small thing. Like this video, leave a comment. I am enough, and subscribe, so you never forget who you are, and we can keep growing together every single morning.